Man, as a kid, right? Y'all remember being kids. As a kid, I always remember going to like the zoo, the aquarium, but the zoo in particular, I remember going to the zoo and having so much fun. Now I look back at it and I'm like, I don't think it was that much fun, bro. Think about it. These animals, right? These animals were like taken into captivity against their will. And you can tell they ain't having no fun. Like, this ain't no frat party for them. But you can tell when you go in there, you got all these. It's been lax, bro. We need to do better with the animals, man. Like, think about it. You go in, you can see the lions. All they do is lay down, or they hang behind a rock where you can't see them. And then the lionesses, they don't do nothing neither. They stay away from the male because he be talking too much shit about how his team in the NFL lost, so they stay away from him. They don't want to hear all the bullshit about what team he lost. And then you go by the flamingos and they just standing on one leg, all stupid and shit. They ain't having no fun. They don't. I don't. Do they make noises? The flamingos make noises. I don't know. I know. The thing is, bro, I remember going during the summer, and that is the worst idea ever. Cause you smell all the fucking shit that they do, and they shit a lot. These animals shit, bro. They shit a lot, and the flamingos ain't doing nothing. You go by, the elephants. The elephants ain't doing nothing. They ain't even flapping. They ain't even flapping. Trunk it around it all. As a kid, I thought all this was fun, man, but it ain't no damn fun. You go out there, the elephants ain't making no noises. They big tusk ain't even that big as they were when you look watching National Geographic. You know what I mean? And they ain't making no noises. They all look like they ain't having no fun, like it's super hot and shit. And then like I said, you go by the lions. They ain't even roaring like in Lion King, whatever that is. They ain't even doing no noises like that. Go by the tigers. The tigers ain't doing nothing but laying around all day. You can't even see them in their natural habitat. Going and after they prey, oh, a young gazelle. We're going to go eat the gazelle. Rah, rah, rah. You don't see none of that. Man, the polar bears, you go walk by the polar bears. They sleeping. Regular bears, they sleeping. Ain't nothing, bro. Penguins, what penguins doing? Penguins, they basically moms, bro. They're supposed to be momming. They ain't momming nobody. They dressed up just like a mom. They ain't doing nothing. They just going through the water. I know they hot as hell in the summertime too. They ain't doing nothing. I think we need to do something better with these zoos, bro. Like when you go to the aquarium, you see the sharks going by, and they on the prowl. They don't walk, but this is what I mean. They be on the prowl, looking for their next product. You see all the fish, they going around. They don't make no noises, but they having a pimp ass time just going through the water like this, just bobbing and weaving. They be having a pimp ass time going through the water. And you see the dolphins, they just be dolphining and shit. They be going through the water, jumping up and down and shit. You see those white whales, I think they call belugas. Belugas, the white ones that look like dolphins, really. They be having a good time too. They be playing with the little balls on top and then popping them up and blah, blah, blah. You going through the fishes, you see all the fishes swimming. They just be bobbing and weaving, having a pimp ass time. See the sharks, see the alligators. You just see the alligators going through. All the different colored fishes. Swordfish. You see the swordfish. You see some seahorses just bobbing around, just having a pimp ass time. I already know what's in their head. Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. Just having a good ass pimp ass time. But you go to the zoo, man, and it pisses me off. Only thing that cool happen in the zoo is when you go to the gorilla exhibit and them motherfuckers just be pimped up. They just be pimped up, just ready to fuck somebody up. I'm telling you, those gorillas ain't no play, bro. Those gorillas ain't no play. What's crazy to me about gorillas is they don't eat meat, but them motherfuckers, They just built different, bro. They got so much muscle mass. They ain't taking no creatine. They ain't taking no testosterone. They ain't taking no pills. They ain't putting a needle in their ass to get bigger. Them motherfuckers just be eating grass and whatever's green, and them motherfuckers be big than a motherfucker. For a while, do I need to be a vegetarian to get big? Do I need to be a vegetarian to get muscular? What do I need to do to get like a gorilla? Know what I mean? But then you walking through the zoo, you see the gorillas. You know that you gotta walk into that little place, go see the gorillas. You can go see some apes. You know the little apes, always messing with the gorilla. Messing with them, trying to get them pissed off. Touching on them, poking them, throwing shit at them, throwing poop at them. And then you got those animals. They're like whatever, monkeys or apes. I don't know the difference, honestly. I don't. But they got them red asses. You know what I mean? Like they got them red asses just walking around. And I always thought, how is that productive to be in the wild and you literally got a target on your ass? I don't understand it. I don't understand why they made like that. So like what's the like positive of having a red ass? And these be on the males, bro. These don't even be on the females. The males got red asses. What be going on? Hey, what be going on in the monkey colony? What they be doing over there? I don't know. I guess the basis of the story is, bro, zoos just aren't fun. Why do people go to zoos? They ain't even fun like I thought they were as a kid. I walk up, you have a little slurp cup, got your little icy in one hand, and your parents on the other. You just walking through, having fun. You may have a friend on your side. Y'all just walking, be like, damn, bro, look, dog. Hey, Caleb. That's a damn lion, bro. You remember Lion King? That's Lion King, bro. That's lion. Then you walk by, you see the elephants. The elephants got them. I thought they was big trunks, bro, and the big tusk. You walk by and you're like, damn, motherfucker, that's a motherfucking elephant, Caleb. Then you walk by, you see the tigers, and them tigers just big, boy. Go Tigers, by the way, but them tigers just big, and they on the prowl. They just walking around. Each step is just big and monstrous and makes noises when they walk. Then you keep walking by, you see the giraffe. Giraffe got the long neck on them, and they just walking with pride like they better than everybody. They just be walking all smug, just walking by. You keep walking. You see the bear. You see that bear, and he be on his rock. My bear be on the rock, and they don't eat no blueberries, bro. They don't eat no blueberries like that. They be eating fresh meat. And the motherfucker just get up, walk, lay down, get up, walk, lay down. May do a little once in a while. That was the days, bro. Now you looking at the zoos. You see videos online, these animals ain't taken care of, bro. They ain't having no fun. They ain't having no damn fun. They see dogs in the park, just walking around. They see dogs in the park, not on a leash with with their owner. They be like, damn, missed that. Wish I could have had that. Wish I could go chill on the couch and watch TV. Have me a little doggy door to walk out of. Have me some food prepared every day, every night. Get on walks. Get to go on walks. Get to go on walks with, my owner. These animals they ain't having no fun, bro. I remember watching the zookeeper, man. I thought, damn, these animals must be real chill, bro. This zookeeper be having all the fun with them. Ain't no fun in a zoo, dog. We need to do better. We need to do something, right? So what can we do for the animals to make sure they're having like a frat party? For the tigers, have some gazelles running around. Have some. Not only would that be good for the lions and the tigers, right? Because you got a little gazelle running around. Them tigers be on the prowl. They be waiting for them. Then everybody can watch actual nature, bro. And you can see that lion. You can see that tiger go after the gazelle. And have, for the giraffes, have some long trees, bro, where they gotta really stretch their neck to get food, like some tall, long trees. and them giraffes just have to go up there and they have to get it and be a little bit more ferocious and get you do it real elegantly and get that fruit out the tree. Then you know something like that. And then for like the monkeys, you can have like banana trees in there, and you have some bananas up the top, and you can see, it's a monkey, man. It's a monkey getting a banana. It's a monkey getting banana, bro. And you can actually look up and see a monkey getting out, a banana. I'm be honest with you. I don't know what flamingos do, bro. I know they eat shrimp. That's it. So nothing entertaining there. And then bears, you can have like a rabbit. You throw a little rabbit out there in their little area, and they gotta chase the rabbit around. Or you can do like they do with the canine dogs for the police. You know how the people have their stuff all strapped up where you can't get hurt if something bites you. Throw a person in there. Be like, yeah, put this on. They can't hurt you if you have this. Throw them in there and have them run around. You gotta pay like $500 just to run around with a bear. $500 to run around with a bear. Just throw you in the enclosure and you gotta run around with a bear. And they got a little shock collar on, and whenever they done running, getting their ass ran after a bear, shock the little bear, they run away into their little cave, and then the next person come up with their $500. The zoo would be so damn awesome if you had a little enclosure and you throw a little human in there. Throw a little human in there. Throw a little rabbit in there. Get a little action. So these bears, these lions, these tigers ain't bears and lions and tigers. Bears and lions and tigers. And the bears and lions and tigers. They ain't gotta be doing nothing all day. And then like with the penguin, right? Throw a little ice in there. Do it like Stone Mountain does during the wintertime. They have all that ice. Have an ice machine just throwing ice out to the penguins. They just be laying in the ice and throwing ice at each other. Stuff like that. Make the zoo more fun, man. Them big old apes. Throw one in there with the other one and have them fight each other and be like, I'm King Kong. King Kong ain't got shit on me. And then the other one got to be the beta male. Just do so. You got to make it more interesting. They should have like an adult zoo where you drink and you watch and you get to go in there with the lions and tigers and you got the animal stuff on so you don't get bit. You get to run around with them. You get to run around with the lions and tigers and bears. And with all that stuff on they use for dogs. But you may have to double up. Because I'm sure they bite a little harder than the dogs do. But yeah, aquariums though, they kick ass, dog. They actually kick ass. I've been thinking about this all day. The aquariums kick ass, bro. Because you walk in there and you should see. You walk in the whole wall. It's just fishes. You got the fishes. You got the blue fish. You got Nemo. You got, what's that girl name? Dory. You got Dory just. You got Dory in there just chilling. You got Nemo going into the anemone. You going in there, he peeking out the anemone and stuff and just being like, yeah, motherfuckers, I was in a movie. None of you motherfuckers was in a movie. Then you got the big old stingrays and they real gangster with it. They real gangster with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the shit. The aquariums are easy as fuck, man. I could have an aquarium in my apartment, just present a whole room just with tanks, bro. And you go out there and you see all the fishes, and you're like, damn, that's a pretty ass fish. Basically, aquariums are like art that come to life, bro. A basic aquarium is basically an art museum or art exhibit that you walk around and it's in real life, dog. And you got them beluga whales. They albino as hell. They albinoed out. And they going through and they be gangster with it. But they also like the dogs of the ocean. They the dogs of the ocean, bro. They just want to play around and have fun. And then you got them killer whales, bro. I seen National Geographic. I ain't getting in no water with them killer whale. I see what they be doing to them penguins and them seals, bro. And the seals is badasses too. They be out there. They just be having fun with it, dog. They just be having fun with it. They go about their life. You give them a little blow up ball. They throw the ball in the air to each other. They make noises. They smile. They really the puppies of the ocean, dog. Like I said, now the beluga whales, they the dogs of the ocean because they be playing around, but they kill you too. But then you got the seals. They the real like puppies of the ocean, bro. They just be having fun. And I don't know what them big motherfuckers are with the noses that be like weird, but they be killing seals, so I don't fuck with them. But yeah, we need to do better. Aquariums are doing so much better than the damn zoos, bro. They just got more stuff, bro. Not that they have more. It's just more exciting. You see a shark coming after you. You know you ain't gonna get hurt, but secretly you afraid. You afraid, you afraid that glass gonna break, and they're gonna come after you. You afraid that shark gonna come after you, bro. That's why we need to do better in the zoo. We need to be scared. I think we're not scared enough that we're in a zoo with dangerous animals. I don't think we scared enough. But I feel like whenever I'm in an aquarium, bro, I be scared, dog. I be like, damn. If this glass break at any damn time, we all dead in this motherfucker. Cause if we can swim, them sharks gonna eat our ass. Sharks gonna eat our ass. Listen, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Jay Youngblood Experience. I got on a little rant. Got on a little rant because I was looking up some zoos, man. I was just thinking about it at work today. I was like, zoos really ain't shit, but the aquariums are the shit, bro. Because there's a little fear going in to an aquarium. That glass may break and you may get eaten up and you may drown. But compared to like that one kid that fell into the thing with the gorilla, rest in peace. I don't remember his name. What was his name? Gorilla that died. Harambe, bro. They killed Harambe, man. I couldn't believe it. Over some little kid. But anyways, man, I have some questions for y'all. This is called story time. I have some questions for y'all. I have some serious questions for some of y'all. And this is story time, man. Don't make fun of me. Anyway, have any of y'all ever been accused of autism? You ever been accused of autism? The reason I ask, because growing up as a kid, I learned at a young age how to do dog noises. I did. I learned how to do dog. I knew as a kid. I don't know if I can do it now. I don't think it sounds the same. But as a kid, I can sound exactly like a dog. So me and my family, we pick up. I don't remember where exactly why we went to the restaurant. We ended up going to Cracker Barrel one time, which if you haven't been to Cracker Barrel, you ain't missing out on much because their food is absolute shit. And I know that now that I'm an adult, that I will not. What is Cracker Barrel, right? It's just. I think the only reason we was there because it was Christmas time. And my mom likes going to the little shop right before you get into Cracker Barrel and buying stuff. So they got some stuff. They got some weird shit out there. They always got some seasonal stuff that you would only see in like your grandma's garage whenever she's doing a yard sale. That's the only type of shit you would see in Cracker Barrel. Because they food ain't no damn good. It was cool during the wintertime. Because like in the wintertime they had the big fire going. But like in the store, you could find stuff. You'd be like, damn, why is there a Van Halen CD in here? It looks all scratched up. You would like just stuff like that. And they're like toys that look like they came from a daycare with slobber all over them. From kids that already used them. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Anyways, we was at Cracker Barrel, right? And I used to do this thing where I was able to bark exactly. I would do it in school all the time. I would go to school and like bark in the back of class and all the kids would be like, hey, There a dog in, people are scared of dogs, bro. People are scared of dogs. They don't. So a lot of people don't like dogs. They scared definitely of dogs. So in school, in class, I always get the teacher pissed off because I'd be like, and I sound exactly like a dog. And the teacher be, and especially when in between classes, the teacher would always they talk to each other and gossip about kids in between classes and talk shit about other teachers. But I was there, and they would hear it from Howard, and they'd be like, "Damn, is the window open? We got a dog outside or something. We need to shut the school down. We need to shut the school down. This is it. We have a dog outside barking, and principal. I think we need. She would always call it in, be like, principal. I think we need to shut the school down today. There's a dog outside barking. He's foaming at the mouth right now, trying to get at my kid, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I have the window open because y'all know y'all keep it hot in the school. But I think we need to let the kids go home because there's a dog outside barking, and I think he's foaming at the mouth, principal, and we just can't have this. I'm trying to teach some trigonometry in here, some geometry, and I can't have these kids scared to death of no damn dog outside. You understand what I'm talking about, principal? You know what I mean? I'm trying to teach this trigonometry. How am I supposed to teach this trigonometry whenever there's a dog outside barking? You ever heard a dog barking with foam at the mouth? You can't have no damn dog barking with foam at the mouth trying to teach this trigonometry and geometry and calculus. How am I supposed to teach calculus while we outside with a dog barking, Miss Principal? Anyways, yeah. So I would do that, while the teachers are gossiping outside. Teacher would always come in and be, kind of weird, and then all the kids, would point me out. And I think the teacher thought I was a little weird, and that's cool. I was just having fun in class. In class, I was a really good student when it comes to getting the grades. I just didn't pay attention because I was there more for the social aspect at the time. But the teacher come in after gossiping with the teachers, talking shit about the other teachers and the kids. They hated the weird kids. I don't know why, and I mean weird. When I say weird, they just different. They unique. They just unique kids. They they ain't messed up or nothing. Anyway, they come in. They hit the little thing on the side. Mr. Principal, we just can't have this. I don't think should we put all the desk on the ground and hide from the. And this dog sounds ferocious. This dog absolutely sounds ferocious, and I think we should let him go home for the day. If I'm being completely honest with you, yeah, I just can't believe it. We got a dog outside, and I'm trying to teach the trigonometry, this geometry, trigonometry, all the ometry. So I'm just trying to teach him. Anyways, but going back to the Cracker Barrel story, obviously I was good at that at the time. I may or may not have sent in my barking into different competitions so I could get a role in a movie where I was the barking dog. I may or may not have done that. I'm not telling the truth. I don't know. Anyways, we at the Cracker Barrel. And if you ever been to a Cracker Barrel, you know already it's nothing but old white folks and kids. So what do? We in between dinner. I'm putting my head under the table, just doing that shit, right? And I keep doing that throughout the day. My mama's at the table. Jacob, stop that mess. What are we doing? My dad's over there laughing because, your dad's he's just over there laughing. He thought this shit was funny. But I'm just, we'll eat our food. And I was laughing in between. Like, I was having a good time. I think one of my friends were with me. We were at the dinner table with some family. Like I said, you don't go to Cracker Barrel for the food. Nobody goes to Cracker Barrel for the food. They don't have good food. They have the same food as Waffle House. They just got more variety of it. That's it. And I'm over there just doing that. And this guy comes up at the end whenever we're getting the check. And he's like, "Hey, man, how you doing? You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good, blah, blah, blah." And I'm young and I'm shy at the time, so I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, blah, got my head down, blah, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good, cool." He brings a video up. He shows, "Hey, this is a dog right here. You see that dog? That's a good dog. Oh, that's a Cane Corso, right? That's a Great Dane. That's a Chihuahua. That's this, that's that, da, 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 da." And he walks away. And I go to use the bathroom. And I come back. We finish up our food. We finish up all that. We get in the car and you're like, my mom and dad were like, you know that guy thought you had autism, right? That's why you was making those noises, because you had issues. He came up to us right before. He was like, listen, I just want him to show, I wanted to show him the video just so, it'd calm him down and show him the actual dogs in there and make sure he was all right. I don't know what's going on, but, I just wanted to calm him down and make sure he wasn't having no attack or something, having, one of those triggers, you know what I mean? So this guy, random dude at Cracker Barrel, with all the white folks, with all the unseasoned collard greens, with all the flapjacks that had no sugar in it, with all the eggs, only salt and pepper, they ain't even putting a lick of any type of anything else in the motherfuckers. Salted chicken tenders, that's all you got. They weren't mouth-watering. They were about as dry as the Sahara Desert. This guy thought, in fact, that I had autism. And it made me think whether, in fact, was this the first time? Like, this is the first time I've been accused of autism. I didn't know how to take it. I just laughed it off. But you get into the night and you're like, this guy thought, who else thinks I had autism? Did my teachers, did the kids in the back who didn't know me thought I had autism? I may have a little touch of the tism, maybe a little of the OCD. But the tism? I didn't think that. I didn't know. I just thought I'd drop that on Storytime today. So if you are, in fact, someone who has been accused of the tism, you call this number one right here, 1-800-247-455, and you may be liable for some compensation. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I've never, till this day, I don't understand. The guy thought I had autism or some bit of the tism, maybe a little bit of the burger. Still mind boggles me the fact that this guy had the audacity. Even, let's say I did have autism, you gonna come over and try to make a scene where I look like I have the tism? Not saying the tism is bad. Some of the coolest people I've ever met have a little hit of the tism. Maybe just a slap in the face of the tism. You know what I mean? But this guy thought I was having a trigger attack, and he need me show me a couple of dogs so I can get in my rest state of mind, and I can get right with the folks, and I can talk with the dogs. Maybe they barking back, saying something in my language. That way I, as the tism hitting man, the tism, have autism. That was crazy to me. That's one of the stories I think me and my family still talk about that sometimes whenever, we kick it, whenever we're having, family gatherings or whatever. Another cool story, actually. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Stone Mountain. But Stone Mountain used to have a thing called Snow Mountain. And like I said about the penguins, they would bring in all this fake ass snow and just put it through this machine and be throwing on the side of the hill of the mountain of the Stone Mountain. And they would charge people to play in the snow. They would charge people to slide down the snow. So we there one year. You know me. I'm hunkered up. I got my big jacket on. I got my earmuffs on. I even got a little scully on to make sure my head's not cold. And at this time, I didn't have all this. I didn't have long hair. I had short hair, a little buzz cut with a fade on the side. I had my little beanie on, a scully, whatever you call it. And then you got the earmuffs on. I got my my gloves on so my hands don't get cold. I got my my sweaties on. I got my jacket, the puffer jacket on. We having fun, me and my brother throwing snowballs at each other. And we just building fake ass snowmen made out of the ice bullshit with the piss snow. We just putting all it together and we having this, And this time to go a little tubing down this hill with the ice, with the snow, with the fake ass snow they put together. right? So we keep going up and down. Back in the day, this shit was big. I felt like this hill was a mountain. We going up Mount Everest, right? We climbing, we going, and we standing in the line. This line is so long. I look at pictures of it now, and this shit's small as shit. It ain't even big, bro. Anyway, we going up the mountain. It ain't even a mountain. Like I said, it's a little hill. Going up the hill. We keep doing it. It gets dark. Start getting dark. I'm getting tired, bro. I had me a couple, hot cocos. I had me a couple hot cocos. You know what I mean? Had a little hot cocoa with the, marshmallows in the top. We going up. This is about our 5th time round, and the boy got to use the bathroom. Boy got to use the bathroom. All them hot chocolates done told me up. Them hot chocolates told me up, right? So I'm sitting there, and we halfway in line, bro. This line is massive. This is a long line. A lot of white folks in this line just up and down, ready to go down this little slope of a hill. And I gotta piss, dog. I gotta piss. So I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm thinking, all right, so you gotta pee. You gotta pee, right? It's super cold outside. What happens when you pee, right? Well, when you pee, that shit warm. And I'm cold as fuck right now. It's nighttime. We up at Stone Mountain. It's a little colder up there than it is down here in Athens and in Augusta. So I'm like, I'm gonna take one for the team. And I'm gonna piss myself right here. And when I piss myself, I'm gonna be warm and I ain't got no issues. So listen, bro, I pissed myself. All right, I pissed myself, and what I failed to forget as I'm pissing myself is it's cold outside. It's like 32 degrees, 34 degrees, and anywhere in between, with a little bit of wind coming down the little Stone Mountain. And so I piss myself, and I get about maybe 30 seconds of some luscious warmth. And then 30 seconds after, I realized this was a grave mistake. This was a big mistake for the boy. Because now not only am I cold, but I'm cold with piss down my leg, and the piss is freezing to my leg. And I'm cold as shit. I'm wearing little boots, and I got my boots full of piss, and I'm walking in piss boots, and I'm frozen, dog. And we go up the hill, go up this little mountain. It ain't really a mountain. We ain't even go on the actual Stone Mountain. We went up the hill next to it, and your boy is freezing, right? So I didn't even enjoy going down this little hill. First like 20 times I was cool. I was having fun. Then the next time I got pissed down my leg, piss in my boot. And nobody's paying attention, right? Because everybody a little wet. Everybody got a little something on their pants because it's from the snow. And then we get down and like, Dad. I was like, Dad, listen. And I probably said it a lot worse not as I'm saying it now, but I was like, Dad, listen. So I thought it'd be cool. Like I thought I could get warm if I pissed myself. But I pissed myself, and now I'm cold as fuck, and we need to leave. Obviously, I ain't saying it like that. But then we had to go get some more hot chocolate, which I got to piss more, and I had to piss again after we get down. And my dad was like, why the hell would you piss yourself? Like, obviously, that don't make sense. Why would you piss yourself? Because whenever you piss yourself now, you're going to get about 15 to 30 seconds of pure, like, luscious warmth. And then, like, after that luscious warmth, bro, you just gonna be freezing, and all that piss, all that that piss that come out, the yellow piss that came out, all that gonna freeze to you. So now I'm frozen with piss on my leg, and my dad's having to tell everybody that I pissed myself. We gonna have to shut down. We ain't gonna use the mountain no more to slide down. So I could see how people think I have a little bit of autism, but I don't think I have a lot of autism. But I did piss myself because of the fact that I wanted to be warm and it was cold, and I did have to piss myself. But at the same time, you gotta understand, as a 10-year-old kid, you don't want to freeze, and I'm freezing, and then I'm also got pissed down my leg, so that wasn't one of my best days. I'm glad y'all could be a part of the story time, bro. Next story I got for y'all. So I'm in high school at this time now. No, I did not piss myself again. Anyways, so I'm in high school, right? And we just got done working out. We just got done weight training. I think we're doing PR days, so I'm a little sore. You know what I'm saying? Got a little 235 or not 235. I got a little 135 up. I'm cool because I'm in ninth grade. I ain't lifting all that. 135 is cool. 145 roughly. We get back. We getting. We back in the. We back in the locker room. Back in the locker room, and then one of the kids in my class kept talking to this dude. He's like, "Hey, tell everybody that story about your cousin. Tell everybody the story about your cousin. Go home. Go home and tell everybody a story about your cousin." I was like, "Story about your cousin? What's up with your cousin?" This was a big country motherfucker. He's like, "Yeah, one time, I was at this party, and it was my cousin's birthday party, and I saw this girl, and she was pretty fine. She was pretty hot. We had a couple drinks. We having a good time. She dancing on me. We having a good time, popping a couple beers back, couple Bush Lights, couple Bud Lights, couple Coors Lights, and we get dancing. One thing led to another. I ended up smashing, and it was good, man. I really enjoyed having sex with this girl, and I had a lot of fun. And a couple weeks later, I found out this was my second cousin. And I'm just thinking in the back of my mind, bro, like, okay, so it's your cousin's birthday party. It's your cousin's birthday party. I'm assuming it's your first cousin. She has some friends over. You didn't think or ask who this person was to your first cousin whenever you smashed your first cousin's friend? He said, "No, man, I was just having a good time. I was real drunk. I wore a condom and everything like that, but, I had sex with my second cousin." And I knew right then and there that I was going to move out of Augusta because I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I don't even remember a buddy's name, but having sex with your second cousin just doesn't sound like fun to me. So this dude went to his cousin's party. Obviously, knowing this particular guy, and maybe a little bit of the accent he had, his first cousin was probably having some cousins over. And the fact that this guy had sexual intercourse with his second cousin is absolutely diabolical. But he's like, "Yeah, man, I found out about 2 weeks later that she was my second cousin." Dog, I busted. I still got the video on my phone. This dude is insane, bro. I've never heard such in my life. This dude, whatever, bro. Last story. So I'm playing baseball. We was at a camp. It was at Evans High School. We were having a little camp. They used to have camps at every high school: Grovetown, Harlem, Evans, Greenbrier, Lakeside. They used to all these little camps during the summer, just to make sure that the county was still playing well. The county had competition. I really thought it was because the coaches wanted to see what competition, were at other schools. So we're doing infield. I'm playing second base at the time. I remember the night before, my mom and dad made some chili. And I'm telling you, whenever I have my chili, I throw some Fritos, I throw some crackers in that thing, I throw some cheese in that thing, throw some sour cream in that thing, some extra cheese in that thing. Whatever cheese we got in there, I'm throwing in there. It was a cold night, right? The night before, you have some chili and you eat it up. You throw some Fritos, you throw some crackers, you throw some cheese, you throw some hot sauce, you throw some sour cream, you throw some butter, you throw all types of things in that thing. So I'm at second base, right? And I'm like, damn. My stomach just... My stomach bubbling, bro. I'm sitting there like, damn. Like, I'm playing second base. It was my turn. He's like, "All right, Jay, plays at one. Just throw one. All right, it's cool. I get up. He hits the ball to me. Get the ball. Soon as I throw that thing. The bubbling went from my stomach to my ass. The bubbling went from my stomach to my ass. Say that one more time. The bubbling went from my stomach to my ass. I throw the ball and immediately pop my ass on the ground. Act like I tripped. Still made a first base play, but I'm sitting there. Like, damn, I just shit myself. So what do? I'm like, well, depending on the color of this shit, the sand on the ground should match. So I accidentally trip on myself and I make myself do it on purpose. I fall to the ground on my ass. And I kind of shake my ass in the sand. I kind of shake my ass in the sand, just a little shake, like as if you're scooting down on the church pew. You just did a little scoop in the sand. And that red sand, that red clay. And I pop up. I think I was the last one to do. No. I was the first one because they go first, second. So I had to go through all infield, all outfield. And this is the last thing we was doing for today. No, actually, no. We had pop-ups next. So then we went into the dugout. And I checked my ass. I was like, damn, and I took my phone out and took a picture of my ass. Just to see. And luckily the sand in the mud, because it was a little wet, because it was the morning. So the dew was kind of doing its thing. And it was kind of wet on the sand. I was like, damn, I got lucky, because the shit I accidentally shit when I sharted was the same color. So I was like, yeah, I'm good for the day. So nobody knew at that camp except me that I had shit myself. Well, somewhat shit myself. And I was very happy about that. And because then nobody knew I shit myself. That would have been embarrassing. I was thinking about round 2 with the Stone Mountains. I just pissed myself and going for round 2, number 2. Damn, shit myself. Yeah, that was a scary time. So listen, I may have a lick of autism. I pissed myself, I bark in front of people, and I shit myself. And then through it, not only did I piss myself, but I thought it would work and make me warmer. But then I also shit myself and then kind of pew slid, like when you in church, pew slid in the sand, in the mud, to make sure nobody knew I had shit myself. And it did go through, but it looked like I had the sand. It looked like I had the sand in my ass because I tripped accidentally on purpose. And then, I was good. I ain't have nobody make, middle school kid, you don't want nobody, middle school, you ain't want nobody, when you shit yourself. So yeah, that was traumatizing. I don't know which one was more, I guess because everybody knew I pissed myself in Stone Mountain, that was a little bit more traumatizing. But shitting yourself when you don't want to shit yourself is definitely something probably traumatizing too. Yeah, probably traumatizing too, if I could be honest with you. But yeah, so I shit myself and I pissed myself. And I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just funny shit. But yeah, zoos, you suck. The dude that had sex with his second cousin, you nasty. And yeah, I do have a lick of autism probably, because I do like to bark a little bit. And then I also shit and piss myself at one time in my life in front of a crowd. But you know what? What can you do? What can you do? You shit and piss yourself sometimes, I guess. Old people do it. Why can't we do it? You ain't cool unless you piss your pants. Thank y'all for listening. This has been another episode of Jay Youngblood Experience. Thank y'all for being a part of this. Yeah.